Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of our lunchtime live streams. I'm John Bobrow, creator of Blinks, and today I've got a special guest with us, more than a special guest, one of our most recent team members, Jarita.
Hi.
Today we're going to be playing some games, and before we get started, I wanted to share that this is actually going to be Jarita's first time playing these games. And so I think one of my favorite things about playing games and playing tabletop games is actually getting a chance to teach other people how to play. It means you always have extra friends to play with. But before we get started, I wanted to just share a little bit of an update on what we've been doing in the background. You might notice that what's behind me is a little bit different than our usual setup. Jarita and Dan yesterday effectively have been restructuring the Move 38 office to be fulfilling the remainder of the latest Kickstarter. There's lots of shipments going out. And so if you're one of the lucky recipients of those Go Big sets, those are being hand-packed today. And there's lots of good progress in that regard. So it's really exciting to be able to, give the love and care to each of the packages that we like to give to everybody in the community. So, so glad you're joining us for the stream. And I think without further ado, we should break out the games, right? Let's do it. So, we're going to be playing games from the Blinks game system. This is the place to start. This is the first 9 games you should get. And we're going to play 2 of the games today, straight from that system.
Okay. Let's have fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to camera 2.
Wow.
Oh,
That's the sound effect.
that's the sound. I do my own sound. I'm my own Foley artist for this. That's with Blinks. Actually, you do have to be your own sound effects. I think it's actually one of the
Food for thought.
one of the moments you get to kind of enjoy. You can figure out, what are going to be the sound effects for each of these games. The first game we're actually going to play is my favorite game to start everybody with. Have you played Whack-A-Mole before?
I have.
Okay, so Jarita's already got a head start. Every once in a while I meet somebody who hasn't played Whack-A-Mole, which, that makes sense. So it was, a big thing, but not everybody had that
If you're not an
chance.
arcade game person, then you probably haven't.
However,
now with technology, you probably have online, just a little different.
Right. And I feel like playing online Whack-A-Mole, not the same.
Doesn't get the aggression out?
No, and that's the most important thing about Whack-A-Mole is to have a moment to get out that aggression. It's like I am, right? That's what we use games for. Is we get to live out these sort of fantasies or things that we
moles, yeah.
whacking moles. And actually, to demonstrate this, I've loaded it up on the Blinks game system 9 Blinks.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but these are all of the 9 games that come with the game system. And I'm just going to start you off, I'm going to say in easy mode. And so in easy mode, you're just going to start with 6 here. And in Whack-A-Mole, this is kind of like the attract mode. I like to think of these as little moles popping up and they're just getting bopped on the head.
So the reds, not the blues.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, and there's this nice blue-green grass that the moles pop into. And but when you double-click a single blink, so go ahead and double-click any one of them, and you'll get to feel this. So the button, unlike a touch screen, actually has a
I have to push down.
a press. Yeah, you feel it?
Yeah.
And so a double-click is going to be real fast. Perfect.
Oh,
and did
cool.
you see the flash?
I did.
So now the game's begun.
Oh.
So the red ones you got to hit. Perfect.
Individually or
Exactly. And did you see that yellow wipe? That was a mishit. One mishit.
Why is it perfect?
So they go fast, right? Did you see them counting down?
Yeah.
So go ahead and double-click any one of them.
Okay.
And double-click again, and that'll start the game.
Okay.
And so if you miss one, if they count down all the way before you get them, and you only need to bop them on the head, double-click is to start the game.
Center or?
Right in the middle.
Okay. So I'm not trying to get like. Okay.
And if you miss it, it shows you which one you missed.
Okay.
And then you can double-click to restart. All right, so double-click. All right, now you'll single-click to bop them on the head.
In the center.
Exactly. Okay. Pro status.
Cool.
So that's level 1. They go down pretty slow. They get faster the more levels you
go.
While you're over there, I'm going to play on easy mode in my corner. I like to set it up this way where somebody's playing with a few and somebody else is playing with more, especially if you've got like a little cousin that you can play with, or, you know.
Okay.
For me, it's my nephews. How are you doing over there?
You don't have to make up nephews to play. You can just play, John.
That's true. I make up family members.
You're like,
Oh man, how did I lose? And you're okay. So
distraction.
It was the distraction. It was the distraction. Okay, I'm gonna root for you. You're doing great. This is. Do you feel it getting faster?
I feel me getting faster. I don't know why.
There's an
excitement.
Oh, I distracted you. I totally.
So solo game is the way to go.
So solo game is pretty, yeah. So, you know, but you can also put them together to play with more people too.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's worth. I feel like you should. I think you can beat 6 on the stream.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
How about we take turns?
Okay, see who misses.
And I like to do this, so yeah. So we'll take turns, and the levels will get faster and faster. If you fail on your turn, I guess that's a fail. And you saw, like, when you hit one accidentally,
yeah,
it gives you a strike. 3 strikes, and you're out.
Okay. All right, so you can't just keep pressing buttons for fun.
You can't just... Oh, that was my turn.
Oh, sorry.
Focus.
I didn't know.
Okay, I got this one. Now it's you.
You can go twice since I went. Nope.
Oh, I can't believe you're setting me up.
It's called the art of the game, John.
The art of
Are you not the game maker?
That's what they call me sometimes. Let's see.
Gotta make it exciting.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. You're getting some nice welcomes from the community.
Hi, community. Oh, nope. See, I can't. I gotta focus. Okay, we can do more now.
So you want to try more?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna. I think for. Yeah. Let's do 9. I'm gonna get some. There we go. So I'm just gonna load up on all 9. And if you've got more blanks...
I like the different patterns.
What's that?
I like how it makes different shapes and patterns, so it doesn't really get boring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, like, you played in the, triangle formation. It's a good start. But, yeah, what do you think? I feel like 6 can be more difficult in certain formations than others.
Yeah. It just depends how you want to set it up.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to win, definitely go for easy.
Go for easy mode.
Nice confidence booster.
Are we going to try more together?
Sure.
At the same time, or are we going to take turns?
What do you recommend?
I like I'd like to do turn-based.
Okay.
And then we'll do one game after our turn-based one. We'll do it simultaneous, which I think is really fun because you got hands. It's kind of like Twister.
I'm just going to go like, is there like an atomic bomb? Can I just be like, woo, I won. I cleared the board.
There is not. You have to actually get good at this game to win at it.
John, come on.
No, I mean that's this is.
The fun of it all. I get it. I'm joking. I'm teasing.
Well,
you.
there are some games where you can kind of like Speed Racer. You can kind
Oh, really?
of cheat it, but
Help it along to number 1 is what you mean.
That's
we don't cheat here.
That's right. That's exactly right. In good sportsmanship, good sportspersonship, you can,
If you're playing by yourself, do what you want. Don't keep score.
That's.
If you're playing with other people, agree to the rules.
Yeah, you do need. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this first match, we're gonna take turns. I'm gonna do the first one.
Okay.
This is a
I
lot.
love you're at the ready. You're like,
This is sometimes I gotta warm the fingers.
Okay.
You gotta be at the ready.
You got it. Yeah. That's why I'm like, oh.
Whoa.
No?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. I was like, strike pose.
That was so close. Okay.
Still need a nuclear bomb. So
Here we go. Did I tell you that some first-person shooter players have written us to tell us they play Wham to get their fingers quicker?
Yep. That's why I was like, when I was initially playing, I was like, my body's like, ah! And I'm like, wait a minute, Rita, calm down.
Oh, got it. Barely. Here we go. Oh, this is a big one. Ooh.
So close!
Found it.
This would be good for a pianist.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but I mean, I know why, but what I'm saying is, I'm sure they'd be like, yeah, when I play the keys, they speak to me. I'm not trying to, get them.
I think that, I feel like once again, we were talking about, sound effects.
Yeah.
It's one person at the keys, one person at the wham.
It reminds me of, being at a keyboard, so that's why I'm like, why can't I use both hands? However... Maybe that's you need the whole, you need all,
you need them
600?
all lined up.
Yeah, no, but if I had, the whole table.
Oh, the whole set. Yeah,
then you could do 2 hands, and it's more like a keyboard.
Okay. Well, I promised that we would play a game simultaneously, too. So I feel like we have to do that. How about we do some kind of new formation, something, what do you think about that?
That's cool.
All right, you started off, and then we're both going to be on this.
I love your attack ready position. I'm like, it's okay, John.
I place myself in a stance for
yeah.
Ram. It's important. It's a sport. Cool. Good teamwork.
So we're doing niceties? I'm just going boom!
This. We got this.
Cool,
we got this. Okay.
I guess we pick sides. This side, that side.
I feel like that's,
Safe
we
bet.
didn't even have to coordinate that.
Yeah.
We just knew. I'll be impressed if we can win on this, but I think we might be able to.
I like this one. It's kind of like Hungry Hungry Hippos, but if it were bigger, it'd be you could actually do a 6-person team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no number of players you can keep. Oh, that was me. That was me. I totally missed that
I will
one.
let you take ownership of that because I'm such a good sportsman. You're welcome.
I also
person.
I also like that it's just taunting us. Do you see that? It's just kind of sitting there going
the rage that it builds inside of you. Sure.
You know that I'm the one you missed.
It's a defect. I feel like it's the same one he missed. I'm just kidding.
That's right. That's right.
I'm like, it's you.
Speaking.
You keep moving around, but it's still you.
Oh man, it's so I feel like that was a pretty good warm up. You feeling like your hands are warmed up because the next game.
I need my Blinks gloves.
You need your Blinks gloves. Actually, yesterday we were moving all sorts of stuff around the office, and we've got some really nice safety equipment for the grip. Make
sure there's no slip. There's no.
I love it.
We need accessories, of course.
I see. Yeah, Lee says, I think we're gonna love you. And hope you'll join in on the forum and the Discord. which is the place to be. Actually, a great thing before I load up the next game. So the next game that we're going to play, so we were just warming up. Wham is like, entry point. First game you should play.
Okay.
I would say maybe Dark Ball similarly.
Sure. If you never hear from me again, I'm busy playing Wham. I'm just letting you know. You created a monster.
This is why when we bring in ops, we go, okay, we don't actually don't play the games. I'm just like, everybody would just be playing the games all the time. So the next game we're gonna play is called Heist. And the reason why I thought it was apt to talk about the forum is this game was designed by one of our forum members.
Oh, cool.
And the designer of Heist, Kier, had posted this game on the forum and was like working through it. And it's a really cool game because it's a different mechanic than Whack-A-Mole.
Okay.
And so let's actually load it up. So the way we change games, and actually I'm going to let you do this, Dorita.
Okay.
So the way to change games is you grab the one that has the game on it you want to play.
Ta-da! Okay, cool.
And then you hold down the button for 3 seconds. You'll see it kind of go crazy blue, and then now it's in sync mode.
Okay.
So if you introduce it to anywhere, it will find every other blink, and it'll start to teach them that game. Oh, it'll get it.
Okay. Patience is what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And actually, there's kind of a fun, you can kind of learn the best way to clump them together to make it send fast. But you see it sent the game to all of these outer ones.
And then
it's like, oh, there's one I missed.
That's cool.
So
I like the light show.
It gives you a little... I think when I was talking about this with a friend, they were saying, instead of saying how long it takes to load the game, just say it takes a number of deep breaths. So that everybody can take a moment.
So first you make me go crazy. Then you're like, bring it down a little bit.
Bring it back.
And then we go to the next one.
We warm up the hands, we get the energy going, and then...
It's yoga for the excitable. Okay, is that what you're saying?
And so, but I feel like that's, like a lot of people have written us and they say blinks are really meditative. It's like, yeah, the way they pulse, the glow.
I'll let you know after this weekend. When you're like, we can't find her because she's just playing Wham somewhere.
I love it. I love it. So let's see. So I think we loaded up Heist, although, oh, that's so embarrassing. You know what we did?
What?
If I open up the back, this is actually a good demonstration. So every blink has a watch battery in it. The watch battery will get you 40 hours of gameplay. I change them every 6 months or so. If I open up the blink,
there's nothing.
If it were Heist, it would have a little sticker that matches and shows me it's Heist. But what I did was I put a Heist sticker, because I was sneaky. Sneaky is part of the game. I put a Heist sticker on a blink. Blink without... and the blinks just do this nice little kind of, animation. And then they kind of do like a little spiral that you can, let go. It's not a game. It's just a blank. So, but that means it's a good opportunity.
You're really trying to reset us. I get it.
So I'm gonna bring us right into the game system. So quick little unboxing. So I know that in the game system, this is a legitimate Heist. That works in a number of ways. I just stole Heist from...
You're really going meta on this.
I'm cool. Really... I will always go meta, down to the meta. So we've got... so now that we've got the real Heist...
Should I put in the fake one just for fun?
I know. We could play with more. But I'm going to be true to the game system, and we're just going to play with 9.
Okay.
Because I think one of the questions we get is like, how many blinks do you need to have fun? What's the right amount? Like, there's no doubt that like having 36 blinks is rad, and everybody will
Or
be
the
like,
full table.
yeah, just fill the table. Like it's. So I won't. Yeah, I have to admit, it's more fun with more blinks.
Yeah.
But the first 9, they all play really well with 9, and in fact, Heist is one of those games where playing with 9 works well for. You could play this game with, I think it's up to a 4-player game.
Hmm.
And so I should teach you the rules of Heist.
Cool.
And we'll play a quick game because we're flying through this.
So which bank are we heisting? Just want to make sure I'm like in on it.
You're totally
Cool.
in on it. And actually, I'm going to have you step this way a little bit. Cool, perfect. So, you asked the exact right question. Which bank are we heisting? This one. This is the bank.
Okay.
And you know it's the bank because what's inside of it?
Cash?
Kind of. What's cash based on? In the U.S., loosely?
That's a rabbit hole, so I'll let you answer.
That's a good point. I'm asking the deep dark. So, it's a pile of gold in the middle.
Oh. Yeah, no, that hasn't
That
happened.
was not gonna.
I don't know where that was going, but
So here's our gold reserve,
okay.
and you can see the gold's all sparkling, and I'll pull that into camera so everybody can see it. So we've got gold in the middle. And around the outside of the gold, there's no gold, it's walls.
Okay.
We need to break through those walls to get that gold.
Okay.
So to do that, we need to create two robbers, 2 thieves.
Okay.
So
2 independent contractors? Yes.
2 independent contractors. We will give them 1099s, and they will
Be a part of the
be
system.
be a part of the team. So go ahead and double click the gold, and it will a little quicker, just like in Wham.
Okay.
Perfect. And from here, you can double click to pick your team color.
Oh, cool.
There's 4 colors, so you get to pick the color you like. Or better yet, the one you like best. Okay? So Jarita chose a really nice sort of, what would you call that?
Green, white, green,
Okay,
There's
so
a
I'm gonna go
pastel in
purple.
there.
I'm gonna match my sweater.
It's maroon, but okay.
That's the people out there. It looks.
If you
Purple.
say it's purple,
If I
they'll
s-
lean in.
That's- Oh, Marty points out that the gold standard ended in the 70s. I gotta keep
Thank
up.
you, Marty. That's what I was like. I was like, this decade, the other millennia. Like, I don't know.
That's get with the times, John. So,
Fact checking.
yeah, this if only every live stream had this kind of fact checking, we'd be in a much better place. So, so we've got 2 thieves,
Okay.
and the way you break into the bank is we play a game of shuffleboard. So I'm going to zoom out,
Okay.
and we back up. And in this game, you can kind of play the game in the round, but because we've got one of these nice Blinks game mats in front of us,
Yeah.
we're going to play from the same spot.
Okay.
You are allowed to rotate the bank
Okay.
before your turn, and then shoot. So if I land, nope. If I miss, I take it back, and that was my turn. So it's your turn, and you get to...
Shuffleboard.
Nice.
Cool.
So, you hit this side,
Okay.
you did damage to both of the ones you attached to,
Okay.
and you can just pull your piece off of there. Perfect. And so, the damage there was the first hit. It takes 4 hits to break through the walls. So I need to be
So
aiming...
that's why you're rotating. It has to be 4 hits from the same player.
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So let me just rotate it real quick.
So, that's... Home rules, home rules. I get to rotate on my turn. So my strategic move is going to be to put the side you hit right in front. And I don't have the muscle today. So Jarita,
It was all that office moves.
I love it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Inside.
so 1 hit. So now, actually, do you see what happened on that side?
The color changed.
Yeah, so that wall is showing
Weakness.
exactly.
So, I guess we're attacking it.
So,
Sorry, wall.
So I'm gonna, it's still in front. I think this is the spot to go for. Not my day-to-day. I pull back.
He's just doing this so I keep playing. But okay, cool, thanks.
Well, it was clear that I'm well practiced at whack-a-mole. Ooh, nice. Awesome. Okay.
Does it take skill to throw things at things?
Some would argue.
No comment.
So let's see. So for me, if I'm keeping track real well, I know you've hit that side, I think 3 times, right?
What's that? I'm just kidding.
So I'm going to try and go for that and go for the steal.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing all this work. So I'm going to throw it. Not my day-to-day.
Oh, John, sure.
That was pretty close.
John's being strategic. I'm going to do all the walls, and then he'll do the last hit and win everything.
That's...
Much like, see?
Oh, okay.
Got too confident. I got too confident.
I've seen it happen before. All right, so pull that thief out of there. I've got some thieving to do. That's how you play this game.
Well, there are jobs where you have to test the quality of systems put in place, so that's what I'm going to call this game.
That's right.
To modernize it a bit.
I love it. So this piece that you so kindly exposed for me now shows that it's owned by me. You see that?
Yeah.
So, and I'll hold that up for everybody. Oh, it's so easy to see on the camera. So I've got 1 gold, and I'm just going to set that aside. I'll put that there. It's just a nice little...
Reminder? Taunt? Sure, okay.
All right. And so...
So, is it winning if you've designed the game, built the game, sold the game, and then have other people play with you, but are winning?
Well, I don't get to claim that.
I'm just curious.
I don't get to claim that because I didn't design this game.
Well, you were collaborative in the effort of designing the game.
That's right. But you are correct.
A lot of questions, John. It's fine.
Let's see. Oh, did you see that?
I saw you move the table.
Hey, this is a game all about thievery. I think that...
Truth is subjective. I think that's what we've learned recently.
Oh, that was a little too much muscle. A little too much mustard on that. All right.
I'm going to check the game mat after this. Make sure there aren't any grooves in there. You were the one that picked the spot we're playing from.
That's true. That's true. There could be magnets under the table. Nice. All right. So, Jarita.
Oh, do I have it now?
You got it.
Cool. Good to know.
Cool. And so you can keep that cash.
Shall I put it right here?
This.
If everyone's asking what color green I am, there's a demonstration. Thank you for participating.
Amazing. Let's see. I see some comments coming in. Each blink mine in a way. I bet we can get someone to write a miner for blinks. That's cool. Like you just kind of like introduce a new piece that while you're playing the game, it's just mining away.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That'd be kind of a cool way to add like an AI to this game. Maybe.
Designed by John. Wonder who's gonna win.
That's awesome. I think people are talking about Bitcoin mining now.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's in theme with what's happening.
It's true. It's true. Everyone's asking for Blinks bucks, so we can ICO.
I guess that's what cash is going to be backed on, right? They're trying to update it.
Okay, so it's tied. We've got 1-1 in the bank. I feel like, really? Not my day. Oh, I don't know if you noticed this, by the way, but I thought this was kind of cute. The icon on here. So the way this is they're designed to look like a mask. It's a little bit difficult to see in the stream, but there's 2 eyes.
Okay.
And it's like the thief is wearing a mask. Do you see yours?
Yeah, I saw a butterfly though.
And then, yeah, I could see that too.
There's beauty in the world, John. There's beauty in the world.
There's beauty all around
Even
us.
in Heist world.
That's Heist world. Ooh!
Woo! Wait, so if I like take all the gold, like what happens?
So the winner is you get all the if you get all the gold, you win.
So you can technically. Did I turn it off? Okay.
So no, that's actually you didn't turn it off.
Okay.
After 10 minutes of inactivity, they go to sleep. So.
Okay.
Just get yours. There we go. So after 10
I'm
minutes.
trying to take my things, John.
After 10 minutes of inactivity, they go to sleep.
Okay.
And so actually by, just tapping the piece, it'll wake up all of its neighbors. Oh. I am consistently... Somebody's got to hit the
Are you a numbers guy, John? I'm just curious. You know how sometimes people are like, oh,
That's nobody would believe it if I told them oh my goodness, nice shot.
No, you're gonna do
Jarita,
the last one. John's gonna be like, whoops.
You are on
I woke
fire
up
though.
today.
Heist is your game. I am okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There's a little strategy
So
to
the
this.
center one is still 4 hits, right?
The center one's still 4 hits. That's right.
And this is gonna be the 3rd hit, and then you go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
you
okay.
could rotate and choose for another space.
I'll give this one to you, John.
Ooh, nice. However, you also I think this is now on 2 hits.
Yeah.
So let's see. Mm-hmm.
I won't notice so much next time.
Okay.
Or am I playing you, John? What do they say? You play the man.
Oh, fierce
So close.
competition.
Too much confidence.
Fierce.
Too much confidence. You gotta
I
calm
love
it down.
I love it. I love it. We gotta warm those fingers up from Wham. Here we go. All right. I'm feeling it. I love it. I love it. Okay. But now we got 2, so we're gonna pull this one. 2-1.
Oh, who's got the gold, John?
Who's got? I know you've got some opportunities here. I think.
That's what you tell people so they keep going and
That's-
you can win, officially.
Ooh.
Instead of by default.
That's actually really cool.
It didn't do
Unfortunately,
anything, right?
well, 'cause it didn't attach to any. I feel like this is like being a robber. That it's like when all the robbers try and go through the doorway at the same time
Yeah.
and they get stuck. It's like every movie from the 80s and 90s where like it's
Like,
just
just
like
go
shoulder to
around,
shoulder.
guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
right.
Let's do a little rotation.
Yeah, do a little.
See what happens.
Trying to think which one's the most damaged there.
Wouldn't it be so cool if we could just skip up?
This.
That's some skill though. Ah!
Ooh.
It's like the pebble in the river.
Nope. I wish I could act like that was not my actual throw. It's kind of like when it's like,
You're too busy hosting. It's fine, John. We'll forgive you.
hey,
Right? He's being a good host. So...
hey kid, throw the baseball back to the field. And like, it
Oh!
doesn't make it over the nice shot. Okay, here we go. And if you're just tuning in, I feel like
John's been playing me and he's winning. But yeah, all in good fun.
What do you think, Jarita, of this game?
I like it. I think I like Wham better,
Okay.
but it depends on your mood.
I feel like this is about to change the moment you.
Win it all, of
that's
course.
right.
Like and like.
Let's see.
Uh.
Ooh. I feel like we're pretty close here. I know. That was cruel.
But John was having an off day, guys, when we started.
That's.
He's a numbers guy. Numbers guy over here.
Okay.
He's marked all the cards.
Marked them all.
Oh,
Ooh, right.
what is happening?
Amazing. All right, here we go.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm
really.
I
Ref? No. Okay.
I do have to say that
you're somehow winning and you don't know how.
I kind of ran away with that one. So here I'll just show.
It's like, what is it when you're
just
playing checkers and
gonna...
you're like, oh no, you go first, I'll go first, and it's like you just copy that.
Yeah, exactly what the move is.
And then you somehow win, and they're like, you made me go first.
That's so. Let's do a quick recap. We just played. So we played Heist and Wham.
Okay.
And you were saying Wham is, of the two, you like Wham better.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me about Wham. What do you like better about it?
It's a bit more excitable. I get that Heist is a bit more strategy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really like a competitive person, so for me, Wham is just good fun. You're not really keeping score, so it's like, oh, it's kind of more social. This one, while it's fun, you're keeping score. So, you know, it's kind of like,
So
if you want the kiddos to get along, Wham. If you don't want them to get along, Heist.
Heist. That's actually a good. And so, like, what about, like, who would you play Wham with, and who would you play Heist with?
I'm playing Wham with everybody. Heist, everybody but you. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a good point. Do not come to a convention and challenge me to Heist. You've seen my skills. I have.
Now you're not going to have to defend yourself. Also, keep in mind, first time, still got something.
I think actually you were the first to score as well.
Yep.
Like multiple times.
Just don't go first, and you'll be fine. But no, as far as who to play with Heist, I would say you can play with anybody. It just depends if you're like competitive with each other.
Right.
As you can tell, I like, being a cheerleader to others. No, trash talking is fun. With Heist.
With Heist, yeah. And I feel like you had some... I saw you getting ready to do, like, a celebration dance. I saw it.
And then you had to take it down, John? You had to take me down? You couldn't have let me want this one thing. You're like, Rita, I gave you one. You got one blinks and that was it.
But you wore it well. You wear it well. Actually, speaking of wearing it well, did I ever show you my? It's some of the forum members are making accessories and things for blinks.
Oh, cool!
And I thought, well, if you have a display case, why not?
It be yourself?
Yeah, why not be able to wear one around?
Of course.
So maybe that's for another stream. But this has been so I've had a blast.
Yes, winning is fun. Thank you, John, for inviting me to watch you win. I really enjoyed it. And fun was had. I'm just joshing.
So, first of all, I wanted to give a huge warm welcome to Jarita. She's been really just, the whole team's thrilled to have her with us. And wanted everybody to have a chance to give a warm welcome. And I thought, what do you think? You want to play some more of the games in the future?
I do. Perhaps some other teachers out there. Yeah,
some other.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it was good. I really like getting to know the games. I think it's fun kind of starting it out with somebody, especially somebody who knows a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But it's super easy to just kind of grab onto. So that's cool.
So we played two of the games today from the game system, Wham and Heist. And there's 7 others that are all awesome. And yeah, I'm excited to keep streaming them from our new space. And thanks again, everybody, for joining in. I'm just going to switch over so we can sign this off. If you're not subscribed down below, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Feel free to share this stream with friends. If it's their first time, they're curious about what to play on Blinks or how to get started, I think today's stream is a nice kind of way to intro them in. All of the game system games, we've got tutorials online, and lots more materials coming. You can see us here every Thursday at 1 p.m. And so we will see you next week.
And we'll have some tips on how to psych people out. So, cool.
Awesome. Up the bluffing game. I love it. See you, everyone.